Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. As the episode suggests, we will, after building our first steel production yesterday, start with elevating our base today. For that we of course need a lot of iron plates and concrete. Build the foundations. So that's basically where we are going to start. First off, let's get rid of most of the screws we have in our inventory. And also the reinforced plates. Although the reinforced plates tell me we were doing a project. Did we maybe not finish one of the projects we were doing? Yes, we did finish them. Okay, so then let's get rid of those plates for the time being. Get iron plates. And concrete. First of all, no. Let's first of all remove all the stuff that needs to go from here. So the MAM has to go, the workshop has to go, the shop has to go. This box will go too, but later. So we can still bring a few things into that. And this chest has to be completely emptied out. So let's build a new chest here. Special? No. It's organization. There it is. This won't be here for long. I will put a few things in. See if I put everything I need for a new one away. I did. Well, the second one and this second one will then contain everything this one includes. Now that should be almost all of it. Let's sort of set it. Okay, we will keep some of the stuff. So let's get all of this back and let's go. This chest will just stay here for the time being. And some tickets. Because I, of course, tore down the store too early. Pretty much, but yeah. So let's think. We can use this as a first anchor. We need foundations 4 meters, and we want it to snap onto here, get the right orientation, which it doesn't do or won't do. And yeah, I remember we wanted to have this orientation, right? So we're just going to zoom out from under here. Please remember, this is all temporary. We just want to get the right distances. Okay, these trees and stuff have to go. Okay, I think this is where one of our columns will be. Oh no, this is not where one of our columns will be. This is... Okay, so... one... Here the orientation is slightly tilted to what I expected, but yeah. Nothing we can do about that now. So... now we go vertical. For 14 meters. First thing to do is to build a ladder. Because this is our first story. It will expand, it will be bigger, of course. Okay, let's go to zoom mode, and now we zoom. As you can see, everything fits under here, including those high towers. This is why we went so high. I would even say maybe we could go a little higher. So let's unzoom all of this. Ten is a little bit much. I would say it's at 4 more. There we go. Okay. Looks okay. We will of course collide the structure over there. That's okay. That's just a first level. And that basically gives us the end in this direction. We might have exaggerated. Let's see. If I want to build a lift from there, because that's something we need. We must be able to get lifts all the way down without having to attach additional ones. So if this is too high, we will go lower. We will see. Okay, problem. We are way too high. I mean, there will, of course, be another floor in here. So, no, I don't think we are. I think it is... Just hang up. I want to test something. We've got the hole. Remember? The elevator floor. Hole. What happens when I put that in? Can I then go even... Yes. Okay. That gives me a little bit more. And when I now have 4-meter foundation down here. Yeah, okay, that's good. We can still walk beneath that. That's the important part. Now this is too high for a first step. It is too high. Because I wanted to go very high, but it's just too high. I am very hot. Hi. Yes, very, very hot. Yes. Sorry, didn't realize that earlier, but this is too high. It would be ideal for some circumstances, but yeah. Let's go a little less high. We have the option. Because we want our first storage unit to be there. And we have to have the ability to create conveyors from below. And it was simply too high for that. I think this might be better. And we can still get additional elevation later on. And yes, the towers outside of the base are now higher than the base itself, than the first level. I know. But since we are not going to overlap that much loops into that direction, you should build before you try to walk. We should be good. Yeah. That looks better. That looks like we can still manage stuff down there. Okay. Okay. This is how far the first level will stretch. I'm not yet sure where we will build the storage, the basic storage. I think somewhere down this area here. Good to hear that, my friend. Oof. So what exactly are we planning to do here? We will have a storage area with multiple chests. All that... how would you call that? A little bit offset above each other. Basically in a zigzag formation. And we will have belts leading up to these chests, or lifts leading up to these chests. Containers filling them. One container per where, and it will be a lot of containers. And that is one of the things that will be on the first level of our base. Together with a few builders and constructors for basic materials. For example, for the basic frames. If we don't have them on the ground level already. You see that. Yes, we are losing a lot of material here. But that's what we planned those materials to be used for in the first place. Okay. One more and I think we're good. Okay. We could go with one or two more rows. So we are at 23. Ooh. Okay. What we want now is, of course, pillars in the corners, right? So go for vertical again, pull them down, and we realize we're hitting a structure. But only flipping the hitbox, we are not really flipping the structure itself. So that's fine. Can and will this be extended at some point? I'm pretty sure it will. Especially since we are planning to basically lift the whole ground up to at least the level... wait. To at least this level. There will be a problem here, but we will find a solution for that. Okay. Let's put a little bit away here. Stuff we don't really need actively. Which, for example, is plant matter once more. And there we are. Okay. That's just the way we want it here. We'll of course want these to be out of the ground, and Mark II's obviously. Where did this lead to? To you, I believe. Nope, not to you. Oh, yes, maybe it did. Oops. Yes, to you. Okay. Yeah, can't pick that up again. So as you can see, the problem is that we are now crashing into the structures over here that we did not build on the same grid. Kevlar. That's just the way it is. But up to this point here, we can... let's see. Are these... No, these are not solid, so we can just go underneath and maybe even change them up later. This is empty. Our whole electricity depends on this area there. So if that goes down, we will break down completely. This is to be removed completely because this was for our biofuel that we don't need anymore. Did we get a dismantle box? No, we did not. And now let's finish up our foundation. We will have to rebuild all of those later to get them in line. Okay. There's the electricity for that area. Yeah, today is basically, or starts with a lot of big wide areas being turned into a grey mass bit. The creature is in the way. Oh! Trying to shoo him away. Don't tell me he can't fly. Okay. He's out of there now. How come I only now realize that there's a tree in here? Ooh. Much more satisfying than the chainsaw. Okay. So here we go. Let's have a look how Dave is doing. Davey, buddy. Okay, he's got nice stuff for us. Such a cute guy. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Now. This, I think, will be the area where our containers will be. And this will be a hub area. So let us... Oh, missing iron ore. We need 20 pure iron ore. Makes sense. Not enough space. Don't litter. So let's see. That's the orientation we want. Have a fairly nice view out of our windows. Yeah. Not too close to the edge, please. Okay. That was on purpose. Yeah, nice. Okay. Now for the more demanding bit of building the storage units. This will take some time. Oh no, wait, we don't have the storage units we want yet. We don't want the usual ones, we want the ones with two inputs, and we don't have them yet, so we can't do that right now. It would be in vain, and we would have to tear everything down again. So let's get a man here. Equipment workshop. Alright, let's get the equipment workshop here. Directly adjacent, like that. I'm right next to that. With a little gap to walk between. Good. And the shopper. Yep, that's the sink. The shop goes here. Okay. The purchase is done. Just now. Okay. So first things first, let's get the stuff from here back up. Should have cleared up my inventory first. Professional. Huh? So, quick build. Second one. So I think the first part we should take care or look after is how we can get the containers we want. Let's have a look if they are maybe already available somewhere here. Not there. Not there. And not there. So they seem not to be... Oh! We got them. We already got them. Okay, okay. My mistake. So... I played this... or I did this the last time with Crash. And Crash built the storage unit. So... I might have to rely on him when it gets to that. Tell me how exactly he did it, because I can only vaguely remember. I remember it looked very, very impressive. So I think what he did was, first of all, so he placed them in a little bit, just like this maybe? No, I think they were further in. Yeah, let's keep it like this. At the start of the foundation. How far away from each other, I have no idea. Let's try and find out. Because that's something I remember, there was a wall. Just like that, and then foundations. Okay, maybe not quite like that. Was it really that high? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, must have been. Yes, okay. I think that's how it is on Crash. At Crash example. So, let's zoop this now. First of all, we need a way to get up. I had some tickets. Did anyone see where I put the tickets? Did I just somehow throw away the tickets? That would be so mean. First of all, let's build a new sink here. Or I just didn't print them. So let's see if we maybe can get access to a wonderful staircase. Foundation stairs, is that the stairs we usually use? Seems to be. Okay, what else do we want? The wall mount? Yes. No, we will see. Industrial railing, let's get that. Modern railing, let's also get that. Okay, railing is good. So, let's see. Here's a piece. 4-meter stairs. I'm pretty sure that's not the stairs Crash used. So there must be other stairs somewhere here. Ah, there. The catwalk stairs or industrial walkway stairs? They don't have. Okay. Yeah, I found out. Thank you. So.
Fun fact. Architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Yeah, I got them. And now I know what this is for. And that's all we got. But that's all we need. Oops. Okay, that's not how I wanted it. Maybe we should start building from the top up. From the top down. So this was architecture, there it is. Okay, strange. I have no idea how you did it, Trash, but it looks crappy on my side. Oh. I think it's the one basic wall here in the middle that is the problem. Well, let's just get a catwalk up there for the time being, and we can do it nice later, okay? Oh, that's a big one. Half one. Hi. Okay, once again. Jump. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's just the one additional wall here. So no idea how you did get that even, but I don't. So let's see. Hi, my dear. I hope you're doing good. Okay. Yeah, that's how we got it, right? That. Okay. I think that's pretty much what... I mean, we will of course have to start in this corner. And then go on from there. Let's do it like that. that's the distance. I'm not good with distances, so that's a little bit of a problem that will emerge. We'll have to tear stuff down a few times. I think for the time being this should be enough. Let's see if the distances are all the same. I think I did not screw up majorly. Okay. So let's try the same here. This or this distance? I think it was this, right? Yes! Okay. Good. Can we do it from down here? Seems to be right. Let's see. Ah, no, it's not. Okay, so let's continue from here then. Yeah, of course. Now I messed that up. Ah. I used the join in the platforms to line up the containers. The join, yeah, I think I messed that up. That would have been here. But that tells you why there is the gap in between yours and the first one. Okay, yeah. Should have done that too. Should have. And maybe we will have to basically tear all of them down. Because I think the conveyor holes won't auto-align, right? Where are they? Yeah, okay. Good. Good, good. Oh, in the middle over the joint. Yeah, okay, yeah, that would have, yeah, that is a very good technique indeed, yes. Criminal. Elegant. Jump straight past and give it a majestic hello. The base is, yeah, very much, this is the base and it is very much under construction. So what does it look like? Dresden 1945? It looks like yeah, the little bit of order that we had is currently completely out of the window. At this point, I at least have the orientation dialed in, I think. Okay, I think that's it for the time being. I still don't know how you did get the stairs to look so neat. Or did you just... Or you just built them into the ground, did you? Of course you did. Are there quarter foundations? No. Oh! Gotcha. That's how you did it. Oh, you cheeky. Ha 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 ha. You know what we want here? We want this one in there with a door. That would be cool. Yes, but sadly we don't have enough tickets. So how can we get tickets? This is not that hard. What we need for that is the Caterium research tree. And we will have to get down a little bit. So let's just have a look what the Caterium research tree wants of us. And then we have to do a little bit of dark magic. We need to research this, which is no problem. Now we have to build 10 of those, which is not a problem as well.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Ah, not enough Caterium wire. Oh, quick wire. Hmm. Yeah, I should have followed that design. Good night, Rolenia. Okay, there we go. So, time for a quick break. Fetch something to drink, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes. See you in a bit, and this time I'll send you into the right. I'll send you into the right screen. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting, everybody. So, we don't have any more space left. Oh, we have. Okay. This should be enough to get everything going. There we are. No space in inventory. Okay, we have to get rid of something. Let's get rid of those. And there we are. Those items will be in our inventory from now on. We will always have to carry a few of them around. So let's just build what we can build. Or at least, let's say 30. Thank you very much, Crash. So, 23. Ooh. That's cold. Okay. Caterium. Oh yeah, and we need 50 hardened plates. I wanted to do it without touching the ground, but when you are on the parachute, the controls are a little iffy. And there we have it. Smart splitter. The
Smart splitter unlocked. The smart splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Yes, we can. And we will now find out how this works. What we need for that is a little area that we can use, like this. A little space to organize stuff. And a new sink. Let's just put him there. He is in the way a little bit, so maybe put him... yeah, let's just have him here for the time being. Maybe I'll get a better idea later on. As fast as the transportation belt as possible. And... Ooh, okay, that was an upgrade. Electricity. And now, you can see we have multiple conveyor belts here. Each of those conveyor belts now gets a little upgrade. In here. If we can, let's see, we'll build a smart splitter. Let me remove that. In there, out there. Okay. So that's any, and here we have the overflow. And that overflow function oh, this is a conveyor belt 1. Okay. Well, when it's fast, if it's fast enough. We built a conveyor belt out here. When those screws arrive and they can't fit in here, let's take a few out. As you can see, they now fill up that thing, but as soon as they can't fit in there, they come out this way. And this is how the overflow works. And this is what we will use. Not now, but in a few minutes. Because as you can see, there are more than one container that have the problem of being full. Some math splitter. Ooh, yes. Fits in there just barely, but it fits. Straight ahead as anything, and out of this side comes the overflow. Now the problem is, of course, that this we need a very fast conveyor here. This conveyor will soon fill up. Right, and by the way, this all will go into one of these chests later on. But the backtrack will be the same. So once this conveyor is filled up, we need it to go into the sink. But first, oh no, just the wrong way around. So we want it to be as straight as possible for. Let's go straight for a few meters here. Okay, let's turn the overflow off for the time being. Okay. Now we get the elevator. And get you up there. So the overflow goes into there. It should then, in theory, go here, which it does not do. Is this a smart splitter? No. This is a merger. So why doesn't it merge? This is strange. Did I merge into the wrong direction? I did not. Conveyor merger, there it is. Okay, now we can't. Oh. Okay, that is not how we want it. Okay. Maybe we should just try to give this a more stable platform to work on. So we won't split this off here. We will split it off here. Is this ugly? Yes, it is. Absolutely. And I would have preferred a more convenient and more straightforward area for that, but yeah, since we built in the way that we built, there is none. So there's an overflow here, there's an overflow here. And there are a few foundations here. We've got new foundations. I really like the half foundations. Okay. So let's get a merger here. Okay, maybe we can... Yes, we should be able to do that, okay. Okay. We need a little bit more elevation here, so we need a little bit more elevation here as well. Oops. Okay. Let's go with the conveyor belt Mark 1 again. Okay. Good. There we go. Do you transport? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't want to sink you. What we want to sink though are those. because they fill up easily. So a small splitter again. Okay, we need to get one higher. There we are. We once again define an overflow. Ausgesprochen ärgerlich. So, okay, let's just go this way then. Okay. Overflow is now set up. You are powered, okay. And now everything that is produced that we don't need goes into here. Everything that is more than our containers can carry. Except for the plates that we don't want to be wasted away. These plates here. Good. Okay, there's now another task that we need to take on before we really continue. And I've forgotten what that was. Coupons rolling in. Let's see how much electricity we have, how much energy. Oh, okay. Our constant is very close to capacity, so we will have to build more energy because we have to produce a few things, and those things, of course, need energy as well to be built. So, production. Okay, encased steel beams. A lot of them, actually. Ooh. Okay, they are coming in hot. Not bad. I think there was limestone up here, wasn't it? Let's see. Yes, it was. Can we somehow, yeah, we should be able to do this. So let me have a look. Under here. Conveyor splitter, please. Okay, terrain is getting quite flat here. Okay. That was the wrong twist. Okay, if we now place a lift here and lift a material up, elegant. The heck? Okay, this is normal limestone. If we put down, we're able to put down a minor Mark II here. We should be able to build. Well, we can't take a Mark I. That should work just as good. Let's mine into that direction and have, let's see, a constructor. No, we need an assembler, of course. 2 inputs. There they are. So that needs concrete, of course. So, oh, how much concrete does it need? 6 and 36 per minute. One constructor can deliver 15 per minute. So it's basically 3 constructors providing the concrete. I think 1 or 2 should be enough, because we don't get the full capacity anyway. So, okay. I have a 2 constructor blueprint. Nope, just a 3-1. So, we want them in line. Ja. Okay, how do I get to the highest one? I actually don't really need, so you go away. Let's just take 2. That would have consumed power anyways, so. And now we need foundations anyway, so yeah. Okay. I was trying to get around using foundations. But yeah, okay. An assembler, please. 1 assembler will produce 6 of them per minute and will need 33 concrete and 18 steel beams. 36 concrete and 18 steel beams. I'm not sure how many steel beams per minute we will receive. Oops. Okay. Straight. Straight is good. Ah. Too many bushes here. Oops, concrete should be coming in. It is not. Why? No power? Haha. Okay. So this will be the first to go into our new sorting system and into our new storage system. English language is hard language sometimes. Okay. Fed up. So in case steel beams. Organization, no logistics there. We'll come out here. Go into there. Is this whole stuff here in the way? Absolutely. Will we find a way around that? Yes, we will. Have I already an idea? Yes, I do. Nope. That's, of course, a no-go. Okay. There's a blueprint that we will now need. And that is this one. Let's see. Nope, not high enough. We don't want a 4 times conveyor stack, we want a 6 times conveyor stack. Since we don't have a blueprint for that, we will zoop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, brilliant! Slap bang in the middle. Of course, the belt is too long. At least 2 more for each of you. Oh. I really don't like that curve thing that they introduced. At least when I don't just need it. Sometimes it's very handy, sometimes I hate it. And now we want to have it right here, yes. Okay, there we go. That's encased beams being stored directly where we want. And now let me produce some on my own that is way faster. Wow. When you need large quantities, right? What exactly? Oh yes, of course. We want to build a lot more power. Because yeah, now we are even closer to being maxed out. By the way, I will have to finish early tonight. because I have an appointment. So I think I'll finish in an hour. An hour. We don't want that. Okay. That should be enough. Thank you. Enjoy your evening, and yeah, enjoy the show. And yeah, good night. Okay, that is. Speak to you soon. That is what we need. I mean, that. And a lot of those. So we need more rotors and more of the heavy. Okay, we need a lot more rotors, but not like that. So too many of the normal iron plates here. The thing is, as soon as you take screws out, you see they are filling back up and the overflow stops. That's the important part. This is how this is supposed to work. So let's produce a few rotors. I hope to get 8 more coal power plants running. This time maybe even in one big block. Supplied from 2 sides. If we get 8 more running, I think we have enough electricity to hold on till we get our oil power on. And since I think we need 10 rotors per power generator, we need to wait to at least 80, and I will produce 100. Oh, warm, cold. Why do I have gunpowder on me? Let's produce the rest of the, bunch as well. Now we get rid of all the screws. Oh no, we don't get rid of the screws. We'll get rid of the pins, but we need the pins. So yeah, screw it. Let's screw the screws. Okay, 500. Yeah, more than enough. So now, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, you see we need 10 there as well. So we need even more rotors. Plus we will need 40. So 4 pumps, we need 40 rotors for that alone. And then we need 80, so we need 120. And then I have no idea what the water pump. So we might need, they need rotors as well. So let's say 130. Okay. We don't need you. Let's stack a little bit. We will need you. We don't need you. We don't need status. We don't need motors. We don't need Caterium ore anymore. We don't need... I think we have quartz coming in, don't we? I think I remember that we have a quartz line coming in somewhere. No, Caterium. No quartz. No quartz yet. Yeah, okay. Oh! Ah, shoot. That's why we didn't get any more. Oh, we did? Okay. Good. Ready? I hope we are. Let's see if we can quickly develop advanced power grid stuff. That would be really useful to us. There it is. 50, no problem. 100, no problem. 200, a problem. We will have to craft them. So let's craft those 200 modular frames then. Let's get a few more materials. Modular frames is something that we will auto produce as soon as we have more power. No, this is organization. We don't need you for quite some time because we can blow stuff up. You are unnecessary currently. You are not. We don't need you. We don't need you. Let's go. $200 of those. This game is so boring and hard to pull. Not boring, but it has so many downtimes when you do this. Just got a message from my ISP. In 10 minutes they will start. They will take down on a Sunday night. Sunday to Monday. They will take down my connection on maintenance. So I think we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. And yeah. Have a good night, and I hope I'll see you on Tuesday. Tomorrow is Monday. I don't stream on Mondays, so yeah, I hope I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good night, and I will continue a little bit on here tomorrow to get this crafting done and a little bit more, and we will then pick it up from here, but with more materials. Recraft. Bye bye.